Hey everybody, it's the media junkie from the culture of pop. How y'all doing? I'm doing fantastically great today, and I hope you are too. We're going to get back to a trailer reaction here. Cold Case, the Tylenol murders. The main reason I'm doing this, I don't do a lot of Netflix like documentaries and stuff. I do love documentaries. It's one of my favorite genres. But this one really piqued my interest because I lived through this. Well, it's not like it affected me, but well, it did affect me because like when this happened, when all this went down, we were like scared as kids. We were like, "Oh my God, we can't take Tylenol. We can't." I mean, it kind of freaked us out because nothing like this had ever happened. You know, now it's an everyday occurrence for shit to be poisoned or, you know, tampered with or all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so hopefully this is going to really lay out everything. I already know the story kind of about the person who did it, and who was responsible and how they did it and so on. I've, you know, read up a little bit here and there and seen YouTube videos, but I'm hoping this is going to break the case wide open and explain everything to us and maybe even introduce us to the person who is responsible. I don't know if they're dead or not now. But this is called, like I said again, Cold Case, the Tylenol murders. Let's check it out right now and see if this is one we're watching on Netflix.
I was 8 years old. I remember my mom coming out of the bathroom and saying, "I feel weird."
They said, my brother
Oh, they're going to talk to victims like relatives.
Adam got a heart attack. I says, what are you talking about? He's a very healthy person.
Paula was murdered. She was just murdered.
The next I know, I'm watching my mom go out on a stretcher.
These are not all heart
That's a
attacks.
horrifying thing. My mom got food poisoning once, and I thought she was going to die. Food poisoning from the Mexican restaurant. You know the one I'm talking about. Fast food. I don't want to mention it. Anyhow, yeah, so she got really bad food poisoning, and I can remember them carting her out, me looking from the upstairs window, taking her out on a stretcher with my dad, and I was so horrified. I was so scared. I mean, I was really young, and yeah, same thing, man. I didn't know what was going to happen to her. And I mean, this whole thing, I mean, this was never even expected. This is beyond the imagination.
Something's killing them.
There were 6 capsules missing, and there are 3 victims. I said, it has to be Tylenol.
It was a new way for a mass murder.
Tylenol.
Wow.
You found cyanide in Tylenol.
Innocent people were poisoned to death
Like,
for
who thinks this up? You don't even know who you're killing. You just want to kill.
no reason. There was terror. There was fear.
This product may be contaminated.
Nothing to this magnitude had ever happened before.
I remember it was all over the
Don't
news.
use
Everybody was
Tylenol.
talking about it. I
What?
remember they took it off the shelves on at the supermarket that we had right around the corner, around the street.
What kind of person did this?
James Lewis, he's a real life boogeyman.
You think I'm going to open this and get my fingerprints all over it?
Is this him? Is this
When
the
it
real
comes to
guy?
the FBI, he was their obsession. He was the only one they thought did it.
The investigation.
Oh, so are they going to bust it open? Are they going to bust the case open, like I said, and they're going to really discover who else was involved, if there was anybody involved? Sounds good
was
to me.
problematic from the start.
Why are we not digging and asking more questions?
It is weird.
There was
It
really
still is weird.
only one way out of this crisis, and that was for them to be seen as a victim of a madman.
Yeah.
So if anyone asks me if I still use Tylenol, my
I
answer
say
is
hell
yes.
They're barking up the wrong tree. They will never solve the Tylenol homicides.
Oh, so the guy who did it supposedly didn't do it, but I just thought I saw him on FBI warrant. Maybe he did time and got out. I don't know.
Now the product is triple sealed. There is absolutely no reason that this could ever happen again, but it happens.
The entire narrative suddenly looks a little more suspect.
You have to follow the evidence.
Like, who would be doing it? I mean, not the company, surely. I mean, unless for, you know, an insurance reason to lose all that money. That's kind of weird. This is the first time you ever hearing that, you know, there might be other
Wherever the evidence
mysteries
takes you.
involved. Wow, I'm definitely watching this. This is one to go on, guys. Definitely. If you were alive during this time, Gen X, I'm talking to you Gen Xers out there and you boomers if you watch me. Check this out because we all lived through it during that time period, and it was very scary. It was like one of the first big national incidents that just kind of scared the shit. I mean, there were others before that, but I mean, in the 80s, that was like a really big one. I can still remember going everywhere and all the signs, you know, no Tylenol, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, this looks really good and really interesting, and I love I love to get into a good, I was going to say sink my teeth in, Again, I love to get into a documentary like this. This is one of my, so I call myself the media junkie. Another thing, I love to research, and this is like research to me. It's fun to find these things out. I'm always asking questions, and everybody hates it. But anyway, this is going to be on Netflix May 26th. I will be there checking it out. I hope you will be too, because this looks really good and eventful. But until the next one, guys, I'm the media junkie. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and come here for all your trailer reactions.